Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing Wraith King. We're going into the bottom lane. I haven't played Wraith King in a long time actually. I know it's probably gonna seem like I've played him in, like, I don't know. I played him yesterday, but I haven't played Wraith King in quite a while. Mostly just because, you know, ever since they nerfed him, he just wasn't as fun. And I don't know. Just seemed like it's time to revisit our boy. We have the dance after all. Right, gotta make sure we use that a little bit. I mean, what's the point of dancing or having a dance if you're not gonna be spamming it? All right, let me get ourselves magic stick. Considering we are playing as Bristleback, I wasn't entirely sure who we're gonna be playing against. You know, you can never really know. So this should be first blood. The question is, does Eevee survive? No, he doesn't. The next question is, do I survive? I don't think I do. No, not like that, that's for sure. Probably wouldn't have survived anyway. Yeah, he had enough mana for another cool spray. It is actually, I don't think anyway I survived that one. So it really made no difference. Oh well. Anyhow. What was I talking about? Let me get you. God damn it, this stupid bullshit. Oh yeah, we announced the standalone name. The game is called Spark. Follow us on social media. So I've got the little button in the bottom right now. Alright, yeah, it's just gonna be there. Just so you guys can, you know, so you guys are reminded of the social media and such. But yeah, the game is called Spark. Why is it called Spark? Lore. Yeah, we decided to name the game after our lore. And the Spark and Spark energy is like a big part of the lore. So, yeah. That's kind of why. Although I'm not going to really tell you much about the lore right now.
So, what do you think about Valve just being lazy and pitch shifting this for Wraith King's Daunt?
Wait. Did they just steal a song? Is that a thing? Oh. Wait, really? Hey, I gotta see this. Okay. Oh yeah, that is the same song, isn't it? Alright. That's kind of funny. I mean, what do I think of Valve being lazy? Nothing. I think nothing about that, because I think at this stage it's really expected, right? Is this not the expected thing? That Valve is lazy? Is this not what we all assume, just at all stages of everything regarding Valve? So yeah. Is mana called Spark in Spark? No, we're still gonna call it mana just because it's simpler that way. But yeah, anyway, so lore, I'm not gonna tell you really much about the lore, because the thing is, we want the lore to be something to be discovered. Right? We don't want to make everything available from the beginning, just because we want you guys to be able to figure it out on your own and go through it on your own and kind of like learn about it as you know, play the game and dig into all of the little secrets that we're gonna hide and such. So, not something that I really want to go into right now, but yeah. I can't explain what the Spark is though, I think. So, there's basically a big event that happens. Right? And I'm not gonna tell you what that is. But there's a big event that happens. And through that event, what ends up happening is that kind of like a pretty normal, like low fantasy, no magic kind of world starts going into like this transitionary phase where they are going from a low magic setting to a high magic setting. Right? And that's kind of where our time frame for the game is set, right? Where currently the main thing going on is like that transitionary period. And that transitionary period happens due to something called the spark. Which the spark is basically magical energy that's starting to infuse all sorts of aspects, or as all sort of aspects of the daily life of the people in our world, right? It's really can be found in everything, and it can be found in very minor, mundane details, and different people can manipulate it to different degrees and such. I am dead? Not yet. Ooh, we gotta make sure we don't get hit by that. That tango actually saved me. I'm pretty sure I would have died without it. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Spark is puberty. Well, Spark is kind of like the world's puberty, I suppose. It's a very magical time. But yeah, so the sparks themselves, or spark itself, is basically the magical energy that is starting to infuse the world. And like a big kind of like ongoing theme in the world is change, and a lot of things are changing. And we're basically putting the setting of the game right when a lot of this change is currently either like, so a lot of people are basically adjusting to the change, and they are just now really getting used to it. That's kind of where things are. But, you know, you can figure that out once we get to that. Was the event the great electrician in the sky making a mistake? No, I'm not going to tell you what the event is. I know, but I'm not telling you. Because we are not going to tell you. Not like this, at least. Like, that's just not going to be a thing. You're going to have to figure that out yourself eventually. Alright? That is going to be the sort of information we are going to hide away a little bit. Because I think it's going to be interesting like that. Alright. Dropping low, but due to the power of the Helm of Ironville, we are fine. The magical powers of the Helm of Ironville. That's got some real spark energy in it. But yeah. Hopefully we'll also do the Pathfinder campaign soon, TM. That's, by the way, that's something that hasn't been cancelled, in case you're wondering, by any means. It's just been a little bit delayed because, you know, I haven't really had that much time with Mickey going to the hospital last week. And I needed to, you know, like, be around
Guys,
and
I
take
got
care of all
in-house
stuff.
information about the lore. Techies were experimenting with new explosive materials to infuse into their bombs. They managed to stumble upon an ancient ruin with ancient substances. They combine one with their bombs, and it SPARKS.
Well, no. But a good idea. Okay, come on. One more hit. Nice. Good, good, good. But yeah, so I wasn't really around much last week. I mean, I also have to admit I wasn't able to get that much work done. But yeah, you know, like, what can I really do? Still, we're gonna try to get it going as soon as possible anyway, right? And then hopefully I'll be able to show you a little bit more about the world through our role-playing campaign. Bird is here. Yeah, that's a lot of heroes that just keep coming down here. This is a real problem. This is not going that well. Well, we'll try to make this work anyway. We'll just kind of see if we can make something happen. It is definitely a struggle, but oh well. Ah, come on, fuck off. God, it's irritating. No, you guys don't have enough range. Okay. Got magic stick. I don't know if our Potch is gonna be fine. I don't think so. Can I deny him? No. No, deny mechanics are completely unintuitive and inconsistent. Okay. That guy's dead, yes. Cool. Didn't get the bird. Also, I don't know where all of these potions are coming from. But... but overall, that was... fine. That was fine. Okay. When you are a mystical feathered fire creature and the stupid bone man calls you a bird. Here. When you are literally immortal and the stupid bone dude calls you a bird. Feels bad, man. Feels bird, man. Oh, man. You guys want to hear about some real pay-to-win bullshit? Artifact. No, actually. No, actually, in Magic the Gathering. So I've been playing a little bit of... or quite a bit of Magic recently. Like, it's been just my game of choice. Despite all of the problems that I have mentioned before, those still fully exist and nothing has changed in regards to those problems. The only thing that has changed is that I'm just not willing to put up with Hearthstone's bullshit right now. So, yes. That's, so I've been playing a lot of Magic. And, in Magic, there is a card called Arclight Phoenix. This card is very, very good. And it's from the most recent expansion. It is a very, very powerful card. Basically what it does after you play a certain amount of specific spells, you can resurrect it from the graveyard for free. Which is very powerful. And you can also do that with any number of Arclight Phoenixes at once. So, you know, if you have 3 Arclight Phoenixes in your graveyard, you can bring 3 of them back. Which is super, super broken, right? Now, the thing is that Arclight Phoenix is commonly played in a very specific deck, and is actually an essential core to that deck. And that deck is a very, very, very powerful competitive deck.
The real lore is
Super
that
strong.
techies are the gods of the world. Each one represents one of the
this is
3
a problem.
primary attributes: strength, agility, and intelligence. Don't believe me? Squee is agility, Spleen is strength, and Spoon is intelligence.
Okay, so...
Wake up, Sheeple. S-P-A-R-K.
Alright, I mean, that's a theory. It's not accurate, but sure. So, anyway, Arclight Phoenix, right? So, a very powerful card. How much do you guys think that card costs? Like, how much do you think you have to pay if you want to get a copy of that card, which is from the newest set, right? 1 copy of the card from the newest set, and purchase it in real life. 200? No, it's not that high. $12? No, not quite. 20? No, not quite. So one of these is worth about $35. That's how much they cost. About 35. Which is, but then you're not getting like a pristine, beautiful one. You're getting a pretty, you know, used one. But you need 4 of them in a deck. Isn't that some real pay-to-win bullshit? So for $140, you get 4 out of your 60 cards. Which, by the way, aren't even the only expensive cards in the deck. It's just 4 of them. So, isn't that some real pay-to-win bullshit? Alright, I'm gonna summon some skeletons because I can. And I like them. And they're my homies. And I believe in them. And in their dreams. Skeletons, what the fuck are you doing? There's a guy right here. Why are you not attacking this? There we go. That's better. I have to get out of here. I am scared to arm the tunnel. Okay. They get the additional slow duration. I think you always get the attack speed, right? Oh, you know what? I'll actually go for the slow. But then I'm paying shit ton for a card that isn't even allowed in competitive play. Like, to me, this is worse, though. Like, so if you're paying a shit ton of money to buy a card that isn't even allowed in competitive play, you're clearly just doing it because you like the card, or you're a collector, or something like that. Right? Like, that's to me like an entirely different thing. While Arclight Phoenix is a card from the newest expansion. That is, if you want to play this specific type of deck, it's just not optional, it is required. You have to have it. You need it. You cannot play the deck without it. Right? So, you see the problem, right? Like in the first scenario, it's just kind of somebody that like wants it and whatever. Like if they don't get it, then I guess their collection isn't complete. But that's really a choice they are making. While with the other one, you're kind of like, well, I'm trying to play competitively, but you're just making the shit so fucking expensive that you know what I mean? Oh man. Oh well. Do I get Radiance? What do I go for here? Do I get Radiance? Do I get Blink Dagger? Oh yeah. Although what I've been doing in Magic actually is they have this constructed event right now where you can like win a bunch of gold if you do well. And I've built this like super hyper aggro deck that has like a 70 or 80% win rate against everything except mono red. So I just kind of have been grinding that shit and I've been getting so many cards. Oh man. Like I consistently get between 5 and 7 wins. Which is really good. 7 is like the most you can get before the game is like, okay, you've won enough, get out. Right, start over. But yeah. You can't be competitive with Boris aggro or something cheaper instead. Yeah, I know, but I just think it's still ridiculous that, you know, like, the cards are that expensive. Like, it's a fucking piece of cardboard. Like, the thing about it that bothers me is just, like, all artificial, you know, like... There's no real actual value to it. Like, the only reason why these cards cost that much is because Wizards of the Coast is saying, well, that's how much they're gonna cost. By printing them in that rarity, right? And then by printing cards in that rarity to also be really powerful cards, they're like continuing to kind of force that. Alright. Eat them.
Man, people need to see the true king of card games as it is, Uno.
Hey, Uno is sick. Let's go play some Uno, my boys. I don't think I can... Where's he going? Ah, he's going to the right, okay. Oh, well. Dude, Uno is some real shit, though. I'm fully on board. That's the real king. That's the real king. I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. Please follow Spark Mobile on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Go join our Discord. Go on our website. Suck my dick. Actually, don't do that last one. I feel like that's not... That would be kind of over the line. But all of the other ones, please. Please do that. Immediately. That would be great. And... then we can go from there. Alright? And maybe we can get to that last part eventually, but probably not. But I do think that we should, you know, just kind of do that right away. Anyhow, so... but yes, please go check out our social media. We'll be posting stuff. Like, we'll be posting stuff. And something that I want to do, and I'll probably, like, start on this as soon as possible, is I want to, like... not just post like shitty social media stuff that's like really short and like memey and such. We're gonna have that too, don't worry, like that is still gonna be memes. But something I also want to do is I want to actually like try to show you kind of like some more in-depth things. So I know a lot of people have asked questions about how the 4 attributes are gonna work, like since we said we're gonna have 4, not just 3, or like most games they actually only have 1. But we're gonna go ahead and, or like I guess 0. 0 is probably more accurate instead of saying 1. Baumi. Oh, this is not a great situation. Okay, nice. We got some good damage in. Ah, god damn it. Okay. But yeah, and I want to like kind of like do an in-depth write-up on that and like actually like let you know about all of the things and you know what it's all about and kind of go through that shit. Like lay out exactly what bonuses each attribute is going to get, how each, you know, attribute is kind of characterized, what kind of heroes will be placed in what attribute and that kind of stuff. I think that will be interesting to see for quite a few people, and that's what I want to do. But yeah. And then of course we're also going to start putting some lore stuff up as well. Like, just kind of like actually, like cool shit. You know what it is. I'm just trying to sell you stuff. I am kind of trying to sell you stuff, but at the same time I also am like really passionate about it. Does that count as selling stuff if I like actually believe in it? I think that counts as selling stuff. So maybe I am selling you stuff. That's what people earlier said. Like, do I actually have a sponsor now? I don't know. Do I count? Can I be my own sponsor? Oh man. Have we really become that desperate at this stage? Where's my skeletons at? Did they just like fuck off and die somewhere? You know what? That doesn't sound inaccurate by any means. So. Oh wow. Rip the godlike streak. Alright, let's get some Scholar Boys going. Break this tower down. Good, good, good.
Nothing but fragments now. Your mid tower's gone. Tough love.
Nope. Oh, Seeker. Oh, Seeker. Wait. He has a Radiance.
Baumi, our Bloodseeker already have a Radiance.
Well, I'm not going for Radiance anyway. What are you talking about?
Oh. Nullifier. Oh, Rapier, of course.
What is this Radiance you're talking about? I'm not going for Radiant. Why would I be going for Radiant? I said earlier. Didn't I say earlier I was going for it? I feel like I said earlier I was going for it. Oh well. I mean, he got there first, so I guess he kind of earned the right to it.
I think you did. I don't think the Bloodseeker listened.
I feel like I did say it, but oh well. That's alright. It's not a big deal. I mean, I just have a very effective item now. Do I go for my Skeller Boys? Alright. Well, I am definitely dead. You got another stun? Yeah, okay. Well, the only chance I really had was if she, wasn't gonna stun me for some reason. Okay. Well, I mean, that is one of those situations where I got. I mean, kind of sucks, but I got. And I don't know. There's nothing you can really do about it. Ooh, that's not great. Nice deny, though. Go get him! Aw, Cliff. No, you got a kill, though. Ricky is going a little hard. Don't run, just jumping. Damn, that shit does so much damage. Yeah, that's what he should have done. He should have turned around, gone for the Phoenix. Go for the kill is the only way you get out of that situation. Alright. Give yourself some Skeller Boys. So I probably need to get BKB, right? Feel like that's probably a good idea here. Oh, GG. Ah, we win. We win, boys. We got it. They gotta leave now. Do I just, like, go for this? Can I even do this? I feel like this is just not a good idea. I don't know, I'm just kind of wandering around without a real purpose. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm doing there. I mean, that sounds about right, doesn't it? Yeah, like, that's kind of what I was worried about as well. Oh, man.
They all got boss stuff to deal with my bullshit. I don't like
I know you don't like this, but what about getting your MMR calibrated as your new sub goal? Like, I don't understand people like you. Right? Like, you literally just said, I know you don't like this. So what answer are you expecting other than, no, I don't want to do that because I don't like it? Like, I don't get it. Like, what's the reasoning there? Like, do you think I'm suddenly gonna, like, change my opinion because you said I don't like this? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, I got my MMR calibrated. The only MMR I care about. Or MMR. And Pokemon MMR. Let's go. Pokemon MMR is what it's actually about. It's the only MMR I care about. You know what's actually really, really silly? So from what I understand, Artifact doesn't have a ladder. Right? Like there's just no MMR kind of like ladder system where you can go up and down the ladder. Right? And I was actually gonna play ranked in Artifact and like have MMR and all of that. That was like fully my plan, 100% my intention. And then they make a game and it doesn't have it. Right? And then it just doesn't have it, and I'm just like, God damn it, man. How am I gonna make these people happy now? Now this might not be true. Like my accuracy might, my information might not be accurate. Let's go. Got him with that nullifier. Also, for some reason, casting this is very difficult.
Are you going to change the name of OAA to Spork in the Steam community page?
No. No, OAA will always stay as OAA. Because that's what it is, it's OAA. You have to, like, we think of OAA and Spark as two separate entities. Right? So OAA is OAA and Spark is Spark. And they're two different things, it's just that one is based on the other. Right? But they're two separate entities, and they will be treated as such. Hey, Mr. Momogo the Third. Appreciate the sub. Thank you, man. Alright. Got the blink dagger incoming.
Next level play would have let Baumi have the farm so we could put.
Wait, why the fuck are my boots in here? It's okay. We don't need them right now anyway. Nice hook. Alright, we got a hit in. That hit actually mattered, so that's good. Okay, cool. We're fine. We did, however, lose somebody, so that's a little less fine. Ah, I didn't get off my level up beforehand. It's very annoying. Nice. Good kill. Come here, boy. Sadness will last forever. Dude, that's a harsh name. God. Are you okay? Are you okay, Lena? I'm worried about you now. Oh, feels bad, man. Put your feels bad mans into chat if you feel bad. What are we buying next? I don't know if it really matters. Yeah. back over here. What I'm going for next here. I feel like I just go Orchid. You know, doom him up. Although, actually, you know what? It seems like the item I do really need is BKB. But at the same time, who really wants to buy a BKB? Also, let's go, my boys. Can you stop killing my boys? Push F to pay respect to the boys. Oh, this is maybe not great. Okay, that's a kill. I cannot get... Wow, you've got Blink Dagger. You know what? I'll just settle for the back. Actually, you know what? Screw you. Bring it. I did use my magic wand. It just didn't cast it. I do want to make that absolutely clear. I did use my magic wand. The game just didn't actually activate it. Oh well. And I actually will not take responsibility for that. I should not have died right there. I should not have died right there. I did use my magic wand. I would have been fine. Nope. No. I am going to be that guy. Look, usually, I just say, okay, that's my bad. But I'm going to be that guy this time. And I am not. I used my magic one. It's just that simple. It's just... It's facts. It's absolutely just pure facts right there. That's all I'm doing. Dropping the truth. Yeah. And they hated me for I spoke the truth. I'm not joking. I used my magic one. I spoke the truth. I did spoke the truth. Damn. I spent pretty much the entire past week just super exhausted. Gotta get some skeletons going. Can you summon your skeletons? You know, Wraith King has a pretty bad skeleton conversion rate. It takes him 2 skeletons to summon a skeleton of... Actually, never mind. Now that I have my talent, I actually have a 1-to-1 skeleton conversion rate. Now, I take that back. That's actually a pretty good skeleton conversion rate. No. Alright, you go, my boys. Damn, that's a lot of skeletons. Hey, what's up, my man? You know what? I don't want to go for that. I want to actually go for my Orchid. Orchid and Bloodthorn? Why not? Let's get that shit going on. Hey! Look at him go. And what are they doing? Holy shit, they want to get that back. They want to get that. Okay. Just going straight for the shrine. I can respect it. I can respect it. Alright, we have far too many active effects. No! I can't get to him. Feels bad now. Come here, sadness. I feel for you. I just feel bad for him. You know, I don't know. I feel like we're just making his suffering even worse. Oh wow, you already did. You all died just far too fucking quickly, man. Can you stop, please? I'm trying to get to... God, come on, man. This is such a struggle. Yeah, I got a stun for you. There we go. There we go. Do I have any skeletons currently running around anywhere? No? Alright, we'll just summon these. That should be plenty of skeletons. Hey Chris, how are you doing? And we got him. You know, I didn't get that many kills, but I find it very difficult to argue I didn't contribute. I have the most assists. You know, I actually got... actually, 11 kills isn't that bad. I mean, yeah, you know, 16, 17 here, but... 11 kills is not half bad. I'll take it. Alright. Will it be hard to figure out Spark if I haven't played OA? I mean, here's the thing. Like, I want to be honest with you guys. And, like, I feel like I should say, you know, like, if I was just trying to sell you the game, like, no, it's gonna be the easiest thing in the world to understand. I don't think it will be the easiest thing in the world to understand, but we're gonna try our hardest to make some good tutorials, right? Like, we're probably gonna, like, try to get some custom game creators on it. Because I always feel like if you as the game creator, you have too many assumptions on like how the game works, and it's best to bring in like a third party to try and like explain it for you. So we'll see how that works out. Right. Hey, we got also a challenge and all of that shit. Oh, look at that. I actually had the highest net worth. Wow. That's a bit surprising. Alright. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow.